Mom, this one's for you. I got you. Easy win.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, I'll see you on the flip side, boss.
This will be round 12 of the K1 Speed Carlsbad Championship and the race decider. Now for Q1 and Q2, I'll be only using the hot laps and the times, as we are flying down after putting it down a 29.997. Still the only person in Q1 in both sessions, both groups, to lay down a 29. So feeling very confident after not racing this thing for 2 months. I didn't show up for round 11, so we'll see how we get on with the first purple lap time of Q1, which is a 29.802, fastest of anyone in the session. After everyone had done their first Q1 session, I still had provisional pole with the 29.802 as we set a 29.849 as we head into the last lap for Q2. Still having provisional pole, but I'm not going to rest on my laurels here as we're going to go full push. Still getting to grips with everything and feeling very confident. I knew no matter what, I still was going to win the championship even if I didn't compete in this race, but I really did want to end the year on with a bang as we set a 29.792, fastest of the session. Now we're going to hop into the race and see how that goes. As we're going to start off, Matthew gives us the green light and we are rolling away. We are in first place with Charles in second and a newcomer in third. So we'll see how this goes. The hot take was the battle for second, ended up being the 4-point decider. As we head into lap 1, trying to get a gap here. Looking back, and I knew the kart that I got was the fastest that had been running all night. Everyone had been raving on this kart, saying this is the fastest kart in the session, fastest kart in the row, and to pull it on a wild card, I mean, it was pretty miraculous if you asked me, as we were going to set down our first lap time, which is going to be a 30.769. And I keep looking back to see how far Charles is, as I swing a little bit wide on turn 4 right there. I did really want to make this race interesting, and I honestly thought about starting from the back, but even with my point cushion, I didn't really want to risk it, and if something was to happen, I figured I'd end it out, like I said, on a bang. I want to win everything here. As for lap 2, we set a 30.619. As you can see, I'm weaving down the straightaway. You might be wondering, Jayden, why the heck are you weaving down the straightaway? I mean, you want to win this thing, right? Not to sound too cocky or anything like that. I really wanted Charles to come up and have a little bit of a battle with me. As you can see, the train as we head through the chicane section. Tons of people out back. Everyone is nose to tail all the way down. I keep looking back to see where Charles is, and he's still not close enough. So I'm going to weave a little bit more. As I said, 30.328. Still really all not that quick when it comes down to it in the standard carts, but just having a blast and really just having a good time. As we head through Schumacher, I am definitely pulling a little bit on the guys, but not a whole bunch. I mean, everyone's probably running around the same lap time. And we're taking a very nice and conservative line through the cheer drop section. Again, we're going to wave, setting a 30.393. Obviously, we're just looking to have fun. And this is when I think I'm going to drop the hammer down. And you said, you know what? I'm tired of playing games. I'm going to go for it, see what I can get, see what lap time I can manage here. And as you can see, the kart starts to really come alive towards the end of the race. And I can't tell if that was just tires, battery, confidence. I don't know what it was, to be quite honest, but the kart started to feel really good towards the end. As we're going to set our first heater, which is 156. I mean, come on, I can do better than that. The goal is to just clean everybody out. I want to make a mark saying, you know what, even if I don't come back next year, I'm still going to come in and I can kick y'all's butt. And even when I head to circuit, I want to make it known that, like, I'm not a guy you really want to mess with. I can come and take names. As we set our first actual heater, let's see where that's going to put us at, with a 29.942. I mean, honestly, I'm just slow, man. I really need to pick up the pace. Now, what's important for this is K1 Speed is doing their championship. So no longer it is KRS points, if you competed in any of the K1 Speed GP championship races and you came in top 3 in points, you will go to state. So what that means is, as we do a 29.640, getting a little bit quicker here, are we? All that means is if you top 3 in points, that means you will become city champion and you will compete in state championships. So that's every K1 Speed in their top 3 in the state. So I live in California, so I'll be going against guys from Torrance, Ontario, all over the California states. We go at 29.782, a little bit slower. So to really go, okay, I'm going to give this a shot, and taking a bunch of wins, a bunch of podiums, and still stealing the lead on points, I mean, was absolutely fantastic. And to be quite honest, I really don't know if I'm going to do this next year. Like I said, I don't want to sound too cocky, but the competition isn't all that fierce. I'm not really having to worry about if I'm going to have a battle on. As I go 29.606, fastest lap time of the day so far. Still, no one was able to break into the 29s at all, even in the race, which was really surprising. All I want to say is that this championship was so much fun. I'm going to document how state goes, and I don't even know where state is going to be at. Quite actually, K1 hasn't made it out yet, but I still can't wait. And hopefully with circuit opening up, that'll open up some things as well. As we go at 29.769, a little bit slower on lap 10. But overall, I mean, this race was really fun, and it was really enjoyable to know, okay, I've won the championship, but I want to prove that I can still win and get everyone in the mind of, like, we don't want this, we want this guy to be on our team, and we want this guy to take names. As the final lap is out, we're going to set a 29.455 fastest lap time of the day in a standard kart. I mean, it's honestly pretty decent. Anything below a 29.5, in my opinion, in a standard kart, you are cooking. I mean, you're absolutely going. And as we finish out the chicane on the last lap, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the final couple of corners we got here.
Let's fucking go, baby!
As you can tell, I'm extremely happy and overjoyed with that. And to be quite honest with you guys, not winning anything and going, go-karts are lame, this is going to be lame, and going, okay, I'm a winner, I'm a champion now. While it may seem dumb in people's eyes, it feels so great to win and to feel accomplished, as we're going to take the checkered flag, thank you Mr. Matthew, and have a little celebration going on. I just want to thank everyone who watched these videos, even though they were pretty inconsistent. Hopefully, maybe next year if I do this as well, it'll be a little bit more interesting for you guys. So hopefully I'll have something out better for you guys. But until then, I don't really know what else to post. So if you have any recommendations, leave a comment down below. And I hope you guys have a good one.